Hey guys, this is Bobby. My obsessions are multiple things. Like, for example, one, basically, one of my obsessions is I like plugging things on the top. Sorry, I'm just using this because my freaking YouTube Live wouldn't work. And, yeah, you know how it is. Sometimes it malfunctions, I'll fix it. But, getting back to it, I like plugging things on the top. I don't know why. I just don't do it. I just do it. It's the way it is, okay? The second thing is, one of my obsessions, my sister and I do this seatbelt race. Okay? It is ridiculous. Everything starts with me. Everything starts with me. The seatbelt race. Okay, I try to run into the car first and put my seatbelt on before she does. And it's like, okay, when she gets it, it's, I won 13-0. And I'm like, seriously? Okay. So I like to, I've named one of them. I like to plug things on the top. If I see something plugged on the bottom, I unplug it, okay? Because I don't play it that way. Okay, I bet you guys are gonna ask me, when I go to Greece or go to Europe, what do you do about the plug? There's only one plug. So that's a simple thing. I just do that. I just do that. It's simple, okay? I don't care about plugs. I just plug one thing in. That's all. Don't get me started how many plugs they have in Europe. They only have one little plug. What are you supposed to do? It's kind of like Amtrak when you're on the train. When you're on the train, you sit in this little room. But shoot, the other obsession that I have is when I can't say I do this, but I always have the thing when you jack up the car, you have to have the hood open. I don't know why. It just looks cool to me. Okay, I don't know. It just looks cool to me. I just can't. I can't say enough. It just looks cool. I can't. I have to have everything my way or damn highway because shoot, it's like it's serious. Like the plugging in thing. Like okay, let me give you an example. So when I'm at work, they have the old electric car tray, right? So I try to minimize what's plugged in. I try to minimize what's plugged in, what's not plugged in. Shoot, when I plug, let's say I plug my phone in, okay? I have to have it plugged on the top. So you're gonna ask me why? Okay, you're gonna ask me why. Obviously, you're gonna ask me why. I don't know. It's just one of my damn obsessions. Everyone got obsessions, okay? I just have a lot, okay? The seatbelt race is one of them. The seatbelt race, and I think if I had to rate my obsession from 1, 2, 3, damn, I think the plugging things on the top thing is my number one obsession that I have. I got multiple damn obsessions. Shit, it's like even on the airline, okay, even on the plane, they have the plug one, two, up, bottom. I don't know. I feel like if I plug shit on the bottom, it's not gonna work. But shit, it's gonna work. It's like if the top plug is not working, I have to plug it on the bottom. But it's like real talk. I have obsessions. That's my own that's my own little way. But you guys gonna ask me, what do I do in Greece? Like I said, if there's anyone getting on this video right now watching, I'm just reiterating what the heck I just said. It's a mouthful, I know. Okay. First of all, I think I got like 12.5K on YouTube, the views. Yeah, so it's me talking about all my crap, okay? So, if all the plugs are used, I get a damn power strip. Okay, I get a damn power strip. I don't know. Um, good. We have plugs outside. We can plug shit outside. But everything has to be on the top. It's like, shoot, if I get electrocuted, actually, by the way, I did get electrocuted once, and everyone's saying, good. I, I electrocuted my fingers. Okay, I electrocuted my fingers. You know what I did? You know what I did? I plugged thing on the top. No wonder why we have so many plugs outside, Bobby. Yeah, you can plug everything in. I have to use. Okay, think of the damn shredder. Okay, the damn shredder has a little plug, okay? A little thing that goes inside the machine. What do you have to do? If you plug it in, it's gonna come out. Okay? That's the way it is supposed to be. So I have to go get an extension cord. I have multiple extension cords in my room because of this obsession that I have. I the doctor did not subscribe me any pills for this. It's like my obsessions. Okay, my sister tries to get in the car before me. Let me say this again. My sister tries to get in the car before me. I don't care what car it is. Porsche, the Genesis, the Subaru. Even, okay, her car. Okay. She tried to put her seatbelt on first. And I'm firstborn. Okay. But that doesn't mean anything. She puts her hand on top of the seatbelt thingy. Okay? And I think, shit, that's hilarious. What am I gonna lose? Let her beat me? Like, why 13-0? Let me reiterate what I'm trying to say here. She says, and I quote, I won 13-0. Bobby is a loser. Like, I perfectly did that correctly, okay? Why 13-0? Is that one come to mind? Oh, because I thought 13-0. Well, why 13? 13's a bad number, okay? Why you 13-0? 13-0. 13-0. Is that because you missed the extra point? Is this football? Okay, you're up 7-0. Now you're gonna score 13-0? Is that what's gonna happen here? I see how it is. I see how it is. I definitely see how it is. 13-0. 13-0. If you go to Greece and play this in Greece, everyone, you look at all your Greek friends in Greece, you're gonna say, like, okay, 13-0, 13-0, 13-0. Okay, you got 13-0. What do you got after that? 20-0. It's like, shoot. What's the other obsession? Oh, well, I got another one. So we have to use. Oh no, I know you guys are gonna go with this. Bobby, not under one of those obsessions, right? Oh yeah, there are. So, trying to think of it right now. What is it? Oh yeah. So, back when I was a little kid, we had TVs in San Francisco. Obviously, there are TVs. I had to turn off the damn thing on channel 2. Who knows why I turned off on channel 2? Why? Okay, they turned it off on 30, 40, 50. They turned it off there. They wanted my sister was little, okay? She didn't know what the hell was going on. I started this shit when I was like 1 year old. I don't know my obsessions. When my dad goes to Greece, or wherever the heck he goes, Mexico, wherever, Spain, blah, 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 blah. But I have to leave his Subaru. Okay. I do this to the Porsche sometimes. I bet you guys may be listening to this later on saying, Bobby, you couldn't have done this. I do. So, when he leaves, before they cover it up, I go into the car, I pull up the handle brake. Then, I lock it, because I feel secure that way. It can't be right with the mirrors folded out. But no, it's like, okay, plugging things on the top, turning it off on channel 2. Shit, we don't have that stuff anymore. Now we have Hulu Live TV on Roku. We just turn off on any channel that we want. That bugs me. I'd rather turn it off on a lower channel. But no, if you guys do not understand what the heck I'm talking about, okay, there are plugs plugged on the top. I got a damn side socket to help me. The side socket helps me. Let me reiterate that. The side socket has many outlets on it. Okay. If Amtrak had 2 plugs on the top, 2 plugs on the bottom, they do in Roomette 2. But no, we're like, 1 plug? 1 plug? What do we do with 1 plug? 1 plug can't solve everything. You get a fight over the plug. Okay, it's kind of like my roommate stealing. Back then, my ex-roommate tried to take my charger because he needed to charge his phone. Shit, bro, you have a phone charger. Charge your phone on your own phone. Charge your phone on your own damn charger. Now, it's funny now because I can use that for content, but you know, all these obsessions are funny. Okay. But yeah, it's like I got a tripod. I have to plug. I like it when things are plugged in outside. I don't know why that is. But I feel like, okay, electricity outside. Like, okay, well, electricity outside, if it rains, what's going to happen? I'm like, my camera ain't working for YouTube. What the heck do I do? Like, okay, well, phew, I don't know. I really don't know. So, one of my, I'm trying to get over my obsessions. Like, okay, I resolved one of my obsessions by getting a damn side socket and getting a power strip and getting this. But hey, everything still has to be on the top. I'm like, seriously? My camera ain't working for live on this damn computer. So what do I do? I'm like, you can't do anything about that. Let YouTube and Apple deal with it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the hell to do. But it's like, I told, yeah, like I said in my Instagram story, I want to drive the Porsche Macan GTS, the one in the garage right now, up the hill, down to Camarillo, everywhere, at 90, clock it at 90 mph, playing some, I don't know, undisclosed music, not elevator music. I'm not playing no freaking elevator music, not freaking. But it's like 12.K is a start, but I'm not done. Okay, if you guys are thinking I'm done, I'm not. I'll be talking about other things later on, but it's just sporadic videos, okay? I'm having some technical difficulties with the freaking camera on the freaking computer. I don't know what the heck is going on with YouTube and Apple right now, but I can't speculate. You guys are probably going to say, Bobby and his problems, what's going on right now? I don't know what's going on with the camera and YouTube, but no, I have to do it the old way, like this. And sorry, I can't do it live. It's a live camera. It's like talking to a mirror right now. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. I really am. Jeez. Okay. Okay. I remember this one thing my told me, my grandma in Greece. If any of you are watching, my friends, Greek Americans, later on, when they're watching later, I remember she telling me, Bobby, you need to go, like, in Greek, you need to go to sleep, take a nap. Nap? Really? Nap? In a hot weather? Nap? No, I don't want to go to nap. But she said, she said, you're gonna, kimithes to, Caregla. You're gonna sleep in the chair. And I said, oh no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm good. But later on, I did. But it's like, seriously? But she, you know what's really funny? So I had to take, when I was little, when my dad went out fishing, I had to be, I'll be with Yamapu and my sister were there too. We had to stay at the house in Paracula. So she wouldn't let me call my dad, even though he came out of the water. She would disconnect the phone lines, and so because she wanted me to go take a nap, but no, I wasn't allowed to give. Okay, I wasn't allowed to bring anything in my bed. I couldn't bring my Game Boy. I couldn't bring this. I had to, I had to count sheep. Okay, let me say this again. I She said, and I quote this. Okay, I don't know where she learned this from. Her friend there on the island, but to make me go to sleep, I had to count sheep. I had to count sheep. And I'm 31 years old. I'm still counting sheep. I don't do that anywhere else. I don't do that. I don't tell my friends. They don't know I count sheep. My my American friends here, my friends all over the world, don't know I count sheep. Who the hell counts sheep? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 sheep. What are they gonna do? Like counting sheep. But real talk, what makes me go to sleep even more, a lot more, is when I hear damn shepherd bells. Like, okay, I can't say it over camera because you guys are probably gonna say, "What the heck you're saying?" But let me just tell you, the shepherd freaking cusses his brains out at the sheep. I've I actually he I don't know what he does with those sheep. sheep. I don't know what the hell he does with those sheep. But the sheep are the sheep, okay? There's some sheep that went on our house in our inside, okay? Trying to steal tomatoes. And I'm like telling them, the dude, like, signomi, probatayin is to spiti. And it's like, okay, what do I do now? And like the other thing is, every time you guys go on, if you go to the islands, you know that there are these guys selling shit like watermelon, fish, laundry, do this, do that, do this. You know they go on the damn megaphone. Like, and Carpuzzi and Milo and this, that, yeah, this, that. Okay, that's how I knew you on the Greek island. That shit's annoying. I understand, but they're trying to make money. They don't run commercials. Shit, they don't run commercials. And you know what's really annoying? When you get the artist coming around town selling their CDs. First of all, who buys CDs nowadays? It's like, but you know, it's really funny. It took Europe a long time to get the iPhone. Now they have it, but it's like they're a step back from us. It's like we have the newest and greatest, but they I don't know. It's just I was complaining to my friend back in San Francisco. He was like, I have the I was gonna get the iPhone back then, but I don't have it. Didn't have it then. Now I do. So I was telling him, oh, Greece doesn't have the iPhone. Like, okay. When I got there, they had iPhone 5s. I was like, huh. Like, I I don't know. It's like they have the weirdest phones. The weirdest phones. Okay, you got one that looks like a brick. What is this? What is this? And like, okay, when I got my Cosmote SIM card, which is a Greek telecom service in Greece, okay, the SIM card on my Yas phone is, let me just say, it's big. I tried to take that thing out, but it was just too damn big to go on my phone. It's like, already unlocked my phone. I got scanned from London. I know, I know, I know. I got my money back, $35 from London, England. I know all that, but it's like getting your phone unlocked is like pulling teeth. When I get the iPhone 15, I'm getting it from Apple. Only Apple. Apple. That's it. I don't know. My sister didn't want to go to Apple. She wanted to go to Verizon to get her iPhone 15 Pro. That's another story. That's another story. Now she has Verizon in Santa Monica did not have any Apple iPhones other than the fact that they had the iPhone 15 Pro. Where's your inventory? Oh well, sir. This is the only iPhone we have in stock. Like, well, why can't you just go to Apple? Third Street Promenade. Third Street Promenade. I bet when I go to Greece and I go to Yamano on the island, I'll find an Apple iPhone 15 Pro Max. And I asked a friend of mine who works at Apple. He said, "What's the difference?" There's no difference. Said, what do you like to do? I said, I like to make YouTube videos. So they're both good, but honestly, the cameras are better on the iPhone 15 Pro, so you're better off with that one. I said, well, with what? 2 terabytes of storage? I said, well, maybe, maybe, maybe. But the phone is just big, okay? I need baggy pants or some shit. But it's like, okay, it will not fit on my tripod. Okay, it will not fit on my tripod. But hey, you guys are probably gonna ask me. So what do you do in other countries, Bobby? Like in Europe, when you want to plug something in? Well, to answer your question, I'm still trying to get over the fact that Europe has only one plug. It's like the Amtrak train. I go to they and I say Yati and they say what? One plug, one plug in everyone's household. It's like okay, well they ain't the one. They ain't the one. If you guys don't know what they is, they is the power. Okay, think of Southern California, PG&E, this, that, LA, Water and Power, blah 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 blah. Okay, they. Where do I get started with them? Yeah, they're. Yeah, I don't know. They're just the company who does the power in Greece. That's all. So don't even get me started about how many charging stations they have on the island. Okay, they have one in Kalani. That's it. One in Kalani. So tell me if I can bring a Lucid to the island. Or a Macan EV. No, the only Porsche that I've seen there with my own eyes is a Macan S. Who the heck going to Kato getting the smog check? All right, so this video is about my damn obsessions. Please don't do these obsessions because they are gonna get. I'm already damn crazy. I have. Okay, let me give you one example. So we're in my sister's apartment, right? And I see things plugged on the bottom. And say, hey, what's going on? It's like I don't touch things behind couches. I don't. I mean, if I see something unplugged or plugged on the bottom, she's not gonna notice anything. I'll still work. But okay, what about the coffee grinder and this and that? Well, the coffee maker, if it turns on right when you plug it in, I ain't gonna plug it in. Unless you're making the damn coffee. But it's like, okay, it's Bobby's way or the highway. But no, I don't want to trademark that, what I just said. Because if everybody's gonna. It's just, okay. I don't know where the charging where the charging thing outside the charger car is, but I hope the hill is plugged in on the top because I'm gonna go in the bushes and. I'm just joking. I would never unplug it like that because if I unplug it during charging, the car will stop charging. But I really, really thought the EV cars are toy cars. I just thought, okay, they have a battery. They're like real cars. But shit. Could they be toy cars? Could they be? It's like, okay. I don't know. But if this is the other thing I wanted to tell you guys. When I was in elementary school, I tried out for the kickball team. They didn't have room for me. If any of you at UCLA or anywhere else, my friends are watching this right now, let me just say I was the mascot. Okay? I hated it. You know why? It was too damn hot inside that thing. I don't know what the heck it was. Was it a shark or something? But no, I didn't. I was trying to. I'm scared of the damn dark. Okay? I don't know if that mascot was in the dark or not, but no. It's like, I'm waving at people. I'm the shark. So what the hell? Oh my god. It's like, okay, well, when we go to Greece this year, we're gonna be running to LAX. Okay, not running per se, Bobby. I want to go to Boston, Bostoni, 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 Boston, 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 Boston. Okay, I don't know. I hope the hell every damn plane on our journey. No, except for Gene. And Gene doesn't have plugs. Why doesn't Southwest have plugs? It's like when we went to their festival, my friend's festival up in Sac, I was using my battery backup because my phone was not charged. Like reading along. But no, we'll see. We'll see how it is. We'll see. These are, I went overboard with my damn obsessions, okay? So, yeah, I don't know. I just really don't know. Am I ever gonna get over my obsessions? What do you think? I don't know, to be honest with you. I still plug things on the top. See, my TV. My TV is right behind you. It was plugged into this own outlet, but I unplugged it because I had to plug it into the power strip. It plugged into an extension cord into a power strip. You're gonna say, Bobby, your house is run on extension cords and power strips? That's dangerous, right? I said, yep, but that's my obsession. That's that's my obsession. I can't get over that. Okay, I like things my way. Okay, my way. But I bet you guys, my friends, you know who I'm talking about, don't know about my obsession. But when you hear about it, you're gonna crack up and laugh because okay, they're kind of funny to be honest. So there was one time I forgot my iPad charger at the cafeteria in on the island. So we had to call the bar and say, "Hey, where's my iPad charger?" Uh, like, okay, well, like that's the last time I'm bringing my iPad to Colony. That was before I had this. That's before I had my phone. I always rely on the iPad. Okay, but yeah. So there's another thing I wanted to talk about. So if you guys didn't know, on the island of Lesbos, there's this bar, or not bar, ice cream place. It's no longer there anymore. It's called Chaliki's. It looks over the water. It's like it's on a mountain, really high up. Okay, so it kind of looks over the island that we traveled to. It's on. If I don't want to confuse you guys, sorry about that. It's it's kind of in between Petra and Molivos. Okay, so it's a North Island. It's called Chalikis. Look it up. It's chalikis.gr. Okay, so they have the nicest view of the island on the north side I can even think about. So right at sunset, sometimes at sunset we go right before. We have to go like we're going to Molivos from Petra or Onyxos, wherever Colony, and when we get there, we try to go we drive up the hill. We go. It's like hard to get to because this place has limited parking. Let me say this again. It has limited parking, but catty corner next door to it, on the other side, going this way, is a bar called Oxy. It was nothing for a while. It's like the happening bar outside of Petra. It's like it's not owned by Greeks per se. I don't even know who it's owned by, but I know for damn sure it's not owned by Greeks. But it's a okay. It's called Oxy. It, Let me translate this for all the non-Greeks. Oxy is ohi, meaning no. Is that correct? I can't even, oxy, what's the translation of oxy? I think it means no. But, yeah, whatever. It's the island that we go fishing from our island. It's called Rabbit Island. Rabbit Island is an uninhabited island. No one, if no one lives there, uninhabited means no one lives there. Okay, yeah, whatever. We go there. I actually went there fishing. Funny story. So we get there, we tie up the boat, we get off the boat, and we have our lunch, and we take the spear guns out. I said, "Hey, can I load?" I asked my dad, "Can I load the spear gun?" And he said, "Sure, why not?" I said, "Well, why?" He said, "I'm gonna shoot the seagull." So I shot the seagull, and it bounced off and hit a rock. Okay, but I had great aim. Okay, since I tried to shoot that fish. But it's like, okay, the party boats are coming in from everywhere. Like, not you're thinking of party boats, think of yachts. Okay, there were no yachts because this was like private. I don't know, but it's like north of the island is great to go fishing. So is the Apotheca on our side of the island. Apotheca is like, or all the other places like Vatara or it's shit. We could go to Hios in like what 5 hours from our island. It's like really um we can go to Sara. I can't say over the lisp. Okay, sorry. There is Paracula, Apotheca, and go down the other way. It's it's what is that place called? Damn it. Oh no. Later on past there is Aerosol. It's like, okay, you can get the Hio. It's like Aerosol is part of the island. They call it Scala Aerosos. Okay. But yeah, that's enough with the video. If our island in Greek, our bay, if you want to know, all my friends, Greek Americans, I'm going to tell you guys one thing. Maia told me the bay in Paracula, it's called Colpus Colony. Colpus Colonis means Bay of Colony. And Scala is, I forget Scala means, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. There was a big earthquake on the island a couple years ago. It was in Scala Scamias. It actually did a lot of damage to that town, and I don't even know what the extent of the damage is, but yeah. Lesbos is where our second place is, okay, on the island. It's remote, it's nice, it's like we live outside of civilization. So like we have neighbors, we have this, we have that, but it's like 15 minutes from town. We are outside of town. We live private, like it's a private house. You could say the villa, but it ain't. We have our own beach access. We have our own beach access. But we don't like launching our boat from there because it's low. It's really low. The the launching area is really really low, and there's too many people obstructing the launch procedures and stuff like that. Shoot, we got pulled over from Eleni Catalanio once, and like they're asking for us papers, and I was telling them, well, I knew the guy in charge. He was one of my friends. Okay, I don't know him by name, but it's like I can't say it here. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like saying it. It's like I know so many people on the island. It's not even funny. If you guys go to the island, you can ask for my name, and they'll know me. I don't care if it's in Greek or in English. They'll know who I am. I assure it. I assure you. If you go anywhere, no, I'm saying if you go anywhere without me, and you tell them I'm friends with Bobby, and say Bobby who? Bobby Veros. Like, so Medicine? Yeah. Which one? To California. Oh, okay. Shoot, if you go, I'm like well known now. On the other side. But, it's like, okay, well, you could say I'm well known. Shoot, it's like, I got my Greek ID from the police station. They even knew my name. That's not saying much, but it's like, okay. But I need to get off this video, but I'll let you know what's going on with the other obsessions I have. I'm sure my friends, you know who I'm talking about, will have a crack at this. We'll have a crack at this. I mean to say, they'll laugh really, really hard when they find out of my obsessions. Shoot, my sister will not let me get into the car, and she'll block my access to sit down until she puts her seatbelt on. How hard can that be? Let the man put his seatbelt on. I'm like, seriously? Yeah. Okay. Well, this is the end of the video. It's gonna go onto YouTube. And if you're wondering what the description will be called, it'll be called Bobby's Obsessions. Okay? I don't mean to do it like that, but yeah, well, I'm covering my words. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear anything from the media, but I'll let you know. I'll talk to you next video. But make sure you subscribe and like and blah blah blah. And if I turned off my damn comments. But yeah, okay. Well, see you next video. Bye.